Before you distribute a document electronically, it's a good idea to make sure it doesn't include any embedded private or confidential information. In this lesson, you'll edit document properties, you'll remove document properties, and you'll modify advanced document properties. Our press release is almost ready to send out, but first we need to remove some confidential details. When we're finished, this information will no longer be embedded within the file. Let's get started. In step 1, I'll press Ctrl Home. Then I'll click the File tab, and the info screen appears here in Backstage View. The options here on the left allow you to protect a file and strip it of private information. And be sure to see the table in your book that describes these options in detail. The right side of the screen displays basic information about the document, including details such as the author's name and who last modified it. In step 2, I'll click the Properties button, and then I'll click Show Document Panel. The Document Properties panel opens, showing the standard document properties for the press release. Document properties are user-defined details about a file that describe its contents and origin. As you can see, this can include the name of the author, the title of the document, its subject, and keywords you use to help organize and search your files. Some of this may be sensitive information, so we want to remove it before we distribute the press release electronically. So in step 3, I'll click the File tab again, I'll click the Check for Issues button, and then I'll click Inspect Document. The Document Inspector dialog box opens, allowing you to indicate which private or identifying information you want to search for and remove. In step 4, I'll just make sure that all the checkboxes are selected, and then I'll click Inspect. After a moment, the inspection results indicate that the file contains document properties that we don't want to be available to the public. So in step 5, I'll click Remove All, and then I'll click Close. Then in step 6, I'll click the Properties button once again, and I'll click Show Document Panel. And as you can see, the document property information has been removed. In step 7, I'll close the Document Properties panel, I'll save the changes we made, then I'll close the file, and I'll exit Word. To try these steps yourself, and for some helpful tips, to see that table that describes the options on the info screen, and for some excellent details on viewing and modifying advanced document properties, turn to page Word 40 in your book.